everyone, thank you for joining us today. In this video we're going to be reacting to another comedy from Gary Owen. This time it is on how I realized my daughter is a strong black woman. Interesting title. Alright, the last one I reacted to of his, I thought it was actually hilarious, so let's check him out. Without any further ado, people, let's go.
That's what I be thinking too about our kids, man, because, my son's in 9th and my daughter's in 8th, And I'll be wondering, like, if I'm not around and somebody just sees my kids out in public walking around and they ask what they are, I wonder what my kids tell people. Do my kids say they're mixed or do my kids say they're black, That's a weird thing about mixed kids, man. They never say white. I don't know what the fuck's up with that shit, Now, I think my son will say mixed because we're close, we're tight. He's going to represent his dad, I honestly, I don't know if my son's bright enough to figure it out, honestly. If you hem him up quick enough, hey, man, what are you? 50-50? 50-50? 50-50? Oh, you're half black and half white? No, half mom, half dad. 50-50, yes. Half my mom and half my dad. 50-50, 50-50. My daughter, though? Nah, that's a black woman right there. My daughter ain't trying to be white at all. You gotta pry out of my daughter. Her dad's white. She just ain't volunteering that kind of information, So I remember a couple years ago, they had like a daddy-daughter day at my daughter's school. So I go to her school, I walk in the classroom, right? The teacher goes, okay, whose dad is this? My daughter never stood up. She just looking at me, I'm looking at her. I was like, motherfucker, hello? Oh, shit, I forgot. That's my dad. What the fuck you telling people? That's like my mom came to visit Christmas, right? My mom ain't seen my daughter in 6 months. As soon as my mom walks in the house, my daughter came walking out of her room. My mom was like, oh my gosh, look at you. You getting so tall, you're thinning out, you're losing your butt. My daughter was like, what? She ran upstairs crying, I better not be losing my butt. I go, fuck, Mom, you just put her down. Shit. Mom, in the black community, booty is beauty, okay? So you gotta go upstairs and apologize, please. My mom was like, what do I say? I was like, onion. Just like onion. And come on back down. She'll get it. I'll tell you when I knew, without a doubt, my daughter definitely considers herself a black woman was 4 years ago. She was 9 years old, and this is when it hit me, right? I picked her up from school, and I had to take her home, and I had to take one of her classmates home also. So I got 2 9-year-old girls in the backseat of my car, and I'm just driving home. And this is the conversation I hear on the way home. Little girl looks at my daughter and goes, hey, do you believe in God? And my daughter's like, yeah, why? She goes, I saw this man on TV, and he said there's no such thing as God. My daughter went, psst, I know there's a God, because when we were slaves, God was all we had. I turned around, my daughter was like, did I say something wrong, Dad? Did I say something incorrect? I was like, I'm out of this conversation, shit. It's because this shit with your mother's side of the family, shit. What made it worse is the other little white girl, she apologized. She looked at my daughter, oh, I'm really sorry about that. My daughter was like, it's okay, you didn't know any better. I forgive you, I do. You can't forgive a 9-year-old for slavery. I don't think she had anything to do with it. That's
This is the thing though, isn't it? The idea that people that have got nothing to do with it or any understanding of it feel the need to apologize for an act that was committed by some businessmen years ago, which is what it was. I keep saying this idea of it, and how only black people seem to be talking about it when it happened to a whole lot of people of different races. Oh, gosh.
That's why listen, as much as I talk about my family and Mac, I really got to enjoy these next 4 or 5 years because, they're gonna be out of the house soon. They're gonna be in college, and well, I should say if my son goes to college. That's a big if at this point, right? But somebody was talking the other day, so where do you think your kids will end up going to college? I said, well, My son will probably stay close to the house. He's close with me and his mom. He ain't trying to be too far away from us, right? My daughter, though, nah, she's out. She's gone. If somebody want to bet me money right now where my daughter's going to end up in college, and she's in 8th grade, I will put money on it that she ends up at a HBCU. I just know her, right? But if my daughter ends up at a HBCU, gonna want to make friends when she gets on campus, quickest way, join a sorority. If she joins a sorority, I mean, she's probably gonna be on a step team. I mean, she's probably gonna be in one of them step shows. Let me tell you something. If my daughter goes to a historically black college university and gets in one of them step shows, I'm gonna be at that first fucking step show, okay? First row, and everybody gonna know who the fuck her dad is that day. I be goddamn, I'm paying all that motherfucking tuition. You gonna deny me? I don't give a fuck what color I am. They're accepting my goddamn check. You gonna acknowledge my ass, little girl. Shit. I'm gonna be in the front row. I see you! I see you! I see you! Hey, isn't that your dad? That ain't my dad. There you go! Dan, leave! Go! 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 Leave!
Oh my days, man. Oh my days. Okay. I do. Gosh. Okay. The idea of mixed heritage is a tricky one, isn't it? And like you rightly said there, when kids are of mixed heritage, it is very true because I've got kids myself and they are of mixed heritage, and the education around that is that yes, they have mixed heritage, but they're only ever going to be considered as black, and it's not because we don't want them to acknowledge the white side of them. It's just, unfortunately, as it stands currently, society doesn't always recognize that side of them. But ensuring that we educate our kids, and I mean for every mixed heritage kid and every kid out there, really, not just of mixed heritage, encouraging and educating them on their full sense of identity is crucial, because only that way are they able to fully understand themselves, understand their culture. If they're blessed to have two, then understand both culture and really engage with it and not try and exclude themselves from anyone. The reason they're educated on their blackness as well is because, like I said, as a society that's decided, especially if you're not particularly light skinned, that's the bit that society sees. And recognizing some of the misconceptions that comes with being a certain color, recognizing that sometimes there are some people that will have wrong ideas of people of certain colors. It doesn't mean that everybody has that idea. It's recognizing where that comes from and knowing how to respond during those moments without getting agitated, aggressive, which are a lot of the stereotypical words that are used, and engaging fully in conversations. Sometimes you're going to be treated differently, but it's not something to get upset over. It's something to call out when it happens but knowing how to call it out in a safe way, and recognizing that they've always got parents that are there for them to support them through that journey. I think that's the most important thing. Making sure that we don't exclude any part of the kids. But no, that was cool. That was really cool. Be proud of your kids, man. It's a blessing to people that have got kids or are looking forward to having kids, and to people that would love to have kids but haven't had the opportunity to. What I will say is, there are other ways as well. I was watching a program the other day, and this couple was struggling with having kids, and the one bit that they had not considered was adoption or fostering. And they met this amazing man who told them their story about being adopted and how he saw that as the greatest love that anybody could give to another human being from his perspective. Sometimes people see that as being able to raise kids means that it has to be my kids. Otherwise, no way. There are other ways, and there are loads of ways that you can show love to another human being. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this. If you like what we're all about, please like, subscribe, and join our community, which seems to be growing, and I really, really do appreciate you guys. Until next time, you guys make sure you look after yourself. It has been Kings. Peace. Bye for now.